The first year we were together, we bought a collar and leash. I guess that was kind of the first time that I started to feel sort of like a dog. I love taking photos of each other and together. It really just helps me like be grounded in my element.
I feel like I've always kind of been a cat. From a young age, I had a little cat who...
Yo, what the fuck are they smoking, yo? Pass that shit. Nah, I don't want to be identifying as cats and all that shit. You right, lad. They can keep that shit.
like basically grew up with me. Certain things about me are just very...
What up, YouTube? You clicked the title, you read the page, so I'ma just get to the point. Some couple bugging out got the nerve to be identifying as cat and dog. You heard it right. Two grown ass people walking around identifying as cat and dog. Now, shout out to Love Don't Judge YouTube channel. I just happened to be strolling and I came across this and I was like, what is happening? So subscribe for their vibe and subscribe for this vibe. And I'm not even surprised I'm reading this because the way I see it, and I don't agree with this part anyway. So the way I see it, if you can identify as a complete different sex, you can identify as an animal. I'm sorry. And it sucks because it's like, if you guys are saying that's okay, then that's okay too. It's just that simple. That's why you never say that's okay. Because then you just open up Pandora's box. Let's subscribe for the vibe. Let's get to it.
My partner feels more like a dog and I feel more like a cat. Meow.
Today, I'm gonna try drinking from a dog bowl for the first time.
Okay, come get your water. You look so cute. I feel like we've really been judged throughout our relationship on a lot.
I'm judging. Yeah. Something's mentally wrong.
Lot of different things, the way we live our life.
We have like had death wishes against us.
You know, people think we live a wild life, but it's just normal to me.
My sister Mia has sent us a letter to tell us how she feels about our relationship. When I learned of it, my eyes grew big and I fell silent, shocked and alarmed. I'm Kay and this is my partner G. People judge my relationship because I feel more like a dog and G feels more like a cat.
We met online.
Yeah, and that was in 2008 during our senior year.
See, I blame social media. You see, they met online. Social media is like a place for like a bunch of weird ass shit to go down. So you got a bunch of weird ass people meeting with weird ass people. And then you have weird ass babies. You see? This is how it starts.
High school.
These ones or these ones?
I think one's... What do you think? Furry or leather fluffy?
Well, I love the furry ones, you know.
Well, you made them both, so.
I made them both.
G sent me a friend request and I liked some pictures and was like, I like your hat. So I guess I said something first.
And now this is what's a little weird because he's giving me like he's a woman. Like he moving like he gay. You know what I mean? How he moving, talking, he moving like he like a little, you know, he gay, and that's fine. It's okay to be gay. It's not okay to be lying, living your truth. So how does that even work?
Sent me a friend request and I liked some pictures and was like, I like your hat.
You see? I like your hat. You know what I mean? Like he's giving gay. So how are they even in a relationship? Because he seems gay. But he also is a dog. Right? And then that's the cat. So this some weird ass shit.
So I guess I said something first. I started socially transitioning when I was 21. Like changing my name and asking people to call me by different pronouns. But physically, I started transitioning in 2018.
You thirsty, Kay? You ready for some water?
Oh, so it's a trans. Well, you know, now that makes sense. No, still don't make sense, but it answers my question, you know?
Today, I'm gonna try drinking from a dog bowl for the first time.
Kay, come get your water.
I'm That was really fun. I definitely felt very doggy. I saw my reflection in the bowl, like it was unexpected. Definitely made me feel more in touch with my dog identity. Definitely gonna be using the bowl again.
You look so cute. Cute pup.
The first year we were together, we bought a collar and leash. I guess that was kind of the first time that I started to feel sort of like a dog. I love taking photos of each other and together. It really just helps me like be grounded in my element.
I feel like I've always kind of been a cat. From a young age, I had a little cat who...
Yo! What the fuck are they smoking, yo? Pass that shit. Nah, I don't want to be identifying as cats and all that shit. You right, lad. They can keep that shit.
like basically grew up with me. Certain things about me are just very cat-like.
We had dogs growing up and also cats, and I definitely felt more of an affinity with the dogs. Once we got together, it came out of me more because certain qualities, like the way I feel devoted or like want to like be in service or like just want to be near each other in this sort of like companionship way.
Specifically, I identify as a black cat because a black cat is like very misunderstood in society.
I'll bark or sort of like growl or whimper, and G can sort of understand like what I'm meaning in those moments. I do wear a collar often. This collar in particular is an actual dog collar. Mine says K, my puppy love forever, and then the back says, if lost, return to G.
And mine just says,
Nigga said, if lost, return to G. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
G, forever by your side, my love.
My sister Mia has sent us a letter to tell us how she feels about our relationship, and I'm nervous to read it. When we first got together, she was pretty hesitant. Yeah, I wasn't like full on board support. I'm not really sure how she feels about the cat and dog personas. It's not something I talked to her about. K and G, at the beginning of your relationship, I remember you two being young and oh so in love. K, our mother said it was just a phase. And even though I saw you happy, I think I believed that maybe you're dating G and moving out of state to be with G as soon as you both graduated high school was just a symptom of your rebel ways. With you, I often process things in terms of trying to protect you, doing whatever I can to help you be safe and well. G, it took a while for us to meet, but when we finally did, it didn't take long for me to discover that K had found someone special. I don't know if you know this, but I was suspicious of your introversion at first. Over time, I've learned that is part of your beauty and part of your reflective, observant, and sensitive ways.
Over time, I realized that you guys really need help. Because my thing is, if you can identify as a dog, so what? You think you can hump on a dog? Because you think you're a dog, right? So if you're a dog, you think you... I don't know. It's just like, it just has to be, it just... Woo!
Although I have an unwavering lens of
On another episode of America.
love and support for y'all, I'd be lying if I didn't say that some of your changes have thrown me for a loop. We started making adult films 12 years ago. Sometimes being like in these personas is included in our adult content, but not always. When you started producing adult content, I had mixed feelings. Nevertheless, it has been interesting to see how that side of your life has evolved through your films, which I have not seen, but I'm proud of y'all for producing. When I learned of it, my eyes grew big and I fell silent, shocked and alarmed. While it doesn't ever arise in my daily conversation, I'd likely feel a bit awkward if it did. I tend to click away if I see any risque imagery or footage on your socials, and that is pretty much my philosophy.
I feel like we've really been judged throughout our relationship on a lot of different...
But it's not because they're gay or because trans is going on. That's not the judgment. People are just concerned, honestly. And then you got those people that be like, oh, why you worry about everybody else? When you live in a society and there's some weird shit going on in your society that you live in, that's the society that we live in, it does bother us because it affects us. I don't want you identifying as a dog trying to hump my dog because you think you a dog. Stuff like that. So yeah, sometimes you gotta speak on some weird ass shit. So for all you, oh, mind your bit. No, this is our business. We have to walk outside amongst these fucking weirdos. So yes, it bothers me, and it should bother you too. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all get mad at other shit every day. Your homegirl fucking this bitch. Y'all want to get mad at that, but shit like this don't bother y'all. Shit like this bothers me. I don't give a fuck who my homegirl fucking, but this bothers me.
Things, the way we live our life. You know, people think we live a wild life.
You do.
But it's just normal to me.
It's
People
not.
have judged us for just
I
wanting
am.
to show something that people think should be private in the public. I feel like a lot of people have said things like, why do you want to put that out there? Aren't you ashamed to show yourself in this way?
We do have like people who will report our posts and who will be like constantly like hating on us, but most of our network is like very supportive of us.
Now I ain't tripping off them doing adult content, because if you don't know, I used to do that shit with my ex, and I mean, me and her used to get it on, and we just was so sexy. It was like we might as well. You feel what I'm saying? And that's something that I'm never gonna be ashamed of. I'm always gonna talk about that. But I mean, when I have to, if it ever comes up, I'm not hiding it. But I say that to say I'm not tripping off that, because listen. Your body's a temple. How you love it, how you embrace it, as long as you respect yourself and have respect for yourself, that's all that matters. Everything else is just weird to me, and I said what I had to say. I don't even watch it no more. Y'all subscribe for the vibe. I'm gonna put the original video in the description, so if you want to get at that, you can get at that. All right, I'm out.